Konami Studios.
Hello everyone, we are back doing another Toy Talk. This is a quick video just because I saw something come upon my news feed on my Instagram that I'm like, this might be something interesting to talk about. So Marvel Legends, I've talked about it enough on this channel, you guys know that, but this series is really picking up and they got a lot of great stuff coming out. And we got another line of Venom figures coming out. Like, we already had one wave of Venom figures, which, come on, that is surprising in on itself, isn't it? We had a line of Marvel Legends dedicated to Venom. Not Spider-Man, Venom. That's insanely cool, isn't it? I didn't pick up any of the figures except for Spider-Ham, and I don't even know where Spider-Ham is right now. I do want to get a bunch of those, though. I think they look really cool, so I have to go back and get those, but we got a new Venom wave to talk about, and this one is full of surprises, let me tell you guys. Like, I was looking at the pictures, I'm like, we're really going here, aren't we? This is pretty cool stuff. So let's start with this. We'll start about like the one reveal we saw that wasn't connected to the Venom stuff, and that is the Silver Centurion Iron Man that's going to be your exclusive. I think they said it's like your like specialty shop exclusive and all that kind of stuff for Target and stuff. It looks pretty good. That body for that Iron Man build, it looks fantastic. This seemed like a very obvious figure to come out, so I'm very happy we're getting it. I think it looks great. The accessories look great. I like this body a lot. I think it's going to be a really fun figure, but let's get into the stuff that people are here to see, and that's the Venom Marvel Legends reveal. So we did get a Build-A-Figure reveal, and that is Venompool. Now, I don't know if I've said this on the channel before, but I love Contest of Champions, that mobile game. And there's a lot of like characters that are kind of just made for that are very popular. I mean, it's surprising because I always find this fascinating that the one place where the sales aren't really good in terms of comic book characters is the comic books. But you have something like this mobile game that a lot of people are playing. You could get a lot of interesting characters unique to that, and people love it. Venompool is one of those characters. He looks pretty interesting. I don't play with him. He's not one of the characters I play as. My strongest character is Red Skull. I don't know why I brought that up, but that's just what I'm going to say. Maybe I'll throw up a picture of my team up here. We'll see. This looks pretty cool. I think it's going to be a really interesting figure. Really cool stuff to see from that. And we also get kind of the reveal of some characters we already knew were coming out. The Venomized Miles Morales and the Venomized Gwen Stacy Spider-Gwen figure. They look pretty cool. I have to say I like those a lot. Very fascinating stuff from there. And we get another symbiote coming down the line. Like, we got last year, we got Scream, of course we got Toxin and Carnage and Venom. I think his name is phage or something like that. Looks pretty cool. I mean, if you are interested in collecting all those symbiotes, this one's definitely going to add to your collection and be something really cool that a lot of people are going to want. So, works for me. I think that's a really interesting idea. I'm kind of curious if we're going to see the rest of the symbiotes come down the line. They must, because, man, it's so weird to say we live in a time where Venom is like one of the highest selling books at Marvel, so come on. We're going to see a lot more symbiote stuff coming down the line. And then we get a new Carnage. And when I mean new Carnage, it's the updated look for Carnage. I have not read Absolute Carnage. I don't know a lot about this design or where it came from, but looks pretty cool. I think a lot of people will enjoy this, especially if you like the modern stuff. And I know there's some collectors out there who don't really care for the updated and modern looks for these characters, but I do, and I think that's pretty exciting. It allows you to get your classic and your modern stuff and do a lot of different shelf opportunities, so I think that's pretty cool. I like the way this looks a lot. And then we got some other figures here. I'm not sure about this one. This is a Morbius figure. Is this based off the movie? Can you guys please let me know in the comments? Like, I didn't do a lot of research getting into this, but is this from the movie or not? I'm not sure. It's got its own logo, like Morbius Living Vampire. That's why I'm like, well, maybe it's from the movie. I don't know. I'd be interested to see if it is, because I don't think Morbius could hold his own wave. So throwing him in here, that makes sense to me. Good to get another Morbius out there. I'll have to pick that one up because my other Morbius figure that Hasbro did in the Absorbing Man wave, the arm broke, and I can't find that old one again. So getting a new one, I'm good with that. I'm very excited to pick that up. I think that's cool. And we got a movie Venom figure. I'm really, really impressed by this because I didn't know if there was like some issue with Sony that could happen there, because we know Spider-Man's part Disney and that kind of thing. But seeing that straight up, that's really cool to see. I think it's really interesting. I, for one, never seen the movie, and I don't plan on it unless the other one comes out soon. Maybe that's when I'll watch it, and I'll do a review of the first one. I don't know. We'll see. But, hey, that looks pretty cool. I think a lot of people will enjoy that figure, so absolutely worth picking up, I think. I mean, this is a really interesting wave, and it makes me realize, like I said before, when it came to like the HasLab Sentinel, and even look at like the strong guy wave that's coming out, or just some of the like Gamerverse stuff, there's no way a lot of young people are picking up these figures. It makes me think this is an adult-oriented line, which I know it's already has been, but just seeing something like this, like, what child's going to be like, man, I can't wait to pick up the absolute Carnage edition of Carnage and build Venompool? I don't know. I don't think any child's going to want that. So I think it's pretty cool to see that kind of stuff. I'm enjoying it a lot. So a Venom wave of Marvel Legends, I'll take some more of those. They look really interesting to me. So thank you for watching this rendition of Toy Talk. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.